Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now for Fields. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. Broncos will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
First and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He connects with Mims. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. To throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will extend to a 10-0 lead. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They put Wilson in motion. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. And he works his way past the 25 to the 27-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
This one grabbed by Austin. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback? You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Pistol snap back to Fields. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. On 4th down, it's the former Texan Cameron Johnston to punt for the Steelers. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. His drive will start on the ground, and he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate fresh set of downs, keep this drive alive.
They'll stay on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Nix from the gun on third down. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Denver first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Where was he going? Finally, they catch up to him and bring him down. A big loss there.
A huge loss on the play. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, go.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It'll be third down.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from second and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now third and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Here we go.
Throwing. Nix. They'll look to set up the screen here. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. Out, let's go. Get out.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He finds Austin with the grab. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Harris. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Edmonds. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter.
Steelers nothing.
Got it. Ready? Check smash. Check smash. Check go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Ready?
7.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's Nix to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On the set.
Here's a third down and 4.
18. Pioneer. Let's go. Ready?
Throwing is Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On the ready. Smash. Smash. Set it. Hup.
We'll go with a drop play here on second down. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Patrick Queen on the tackle. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Okay. Break.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Set. Ready. Hut. Hut.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay of game. It's Riley Dixon coming on now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
2nd down, it's Fields. That's pulled in, Najee Harris. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a 1st down.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He finds Goodwin, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a 1st down.
A run. Here's Harris. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Here we go. Good.
Austin brought in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, 551. 551. Go.
Now Fields. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Here we go, set.
They run out of the gun with Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That's to the rookie out of Michigan, Roman Wilson. They get 21 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his 1st touchdown of the new year. Chris Boswell on for the point after. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Tag. Warrior 70. Ready.
Back to throw is Nix. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Come on. Set.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Six the eagle. Set go.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Fields now to throw on 1st down. This one grabbed by Austin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Broncos 13, Steelers 9.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And we will not have a run back here. The second half starts with a touchback. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Denver.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And the good kick pays off. Will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he's He's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. Play action now for Fields. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Angel.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And he'll get this up to the 44. John Franklin Myers there on the stop. Third and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. He's on for the second time to try to get something inside the 10. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
70 Lions.
Throwing, Nix. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll bring up second down. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Set, go.
They'll go play action with Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Fields. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Fields to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
Here we go.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Here we go. Go.
To throw is Fields. A pass taken in by Harris.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Fields to throw for it. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Go! Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go!
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Ready, break. Ready.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3.
60 Bison, 60.
To throw is Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play. The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush. And that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
On second down, it's Nix. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Let's go. Take go.
Into the hands of Boykin. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Throwing is Nix. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, son. Right.
He'll run. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Jump square. Here we go, son. Right.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
One strike. Here we go, son. Go.
Fields from the pistol. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Now they face 3rd down and 7.
Here we go. Hey, 10. Set.
Fields. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Broncos will take over possession here at the 44.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Go, Reed. Go. Hup.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Second and 7.
Tag.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third down, 3 to go.
Ready. Get up.
Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Broncos. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. First and 10 now from the 36.
Go!
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He shows up a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Come on, set! 19 Lions! Ready?
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Broncos.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Throwing is Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's 1st down.
Here we go.
Fields now. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Fields. Going for it all. And that is brought in. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.